In which one? Which case is this now?
Same test case.
Why are you repeating
false.
it? Why are you repeating it, if I may ask?
Sorry?
Why are you repeating the same test case?
Because so everywhere to solve any logical equation you will first do this only. You will first put your test cases.
So what is this? Is the question? This is the first question?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the first question. Sorry. Let me please see the first question. I don't even understand the question. Define partial order.
No, not this one. We are going for logical equations. This is your first question.
Construct two tables. So we are not doing that.
Sorry.
We are not doing this one.
We are doing this only, right?
But and this is.
This is that only. Same equation.
That's what I was asking you. Construct two tables to check whether this. Achha, this is the statement.
Yeah. So your statement is the only thing that you require from this question.
Oh my God! Is tautology contradictory?
That I'll explain you.
I understood.
Yeah.
So let me just write down the receipt now. Let me just write down
this equation.
This equation is like Greek for me.
Yeah.
It's like completely, what is this? I don't even know what is this. What question? It doesn't look. It looks very strange to me. These are called ordinary brackets, no?
Sorry?
These are what brackets? These are called, any special name for these brackets? Or these brackets, no?
Square bracket.
Okay, square bracket. Yeah,
square.
fine. PV and does this have any name? This. 1 minute. Does this have any name? This.
This is negation. I'll explain about you once we are solving it.
Negation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a cough or something. The good part is you can work from home.
No. So here's a catch. I can work from home, but if we get a client based in India, then we have to go to our Deloitte office.
Which is where?
Which is in Prabhadevi.
So how many times a month you have to go there?
That again depends on the type of engagement that I'll work with. So if I get a Mumbai-based client, then I have to go to office. At my Deloitte office, I have to go to client's office as well. So until and unless an entire engagement is completed, I have to go.
How many months is the entire engagement?
That again varies client to client. So mostly I'll tell you the average. Months would be 5-6 months for one engagement.
Okay. One project.
Engagement.
Project. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't even know the difference. So 5 to 6 months continuously you will have to go to Prabhadevi.
Not fixed.
Sometimes
Prabhadevi, sometimes a client location or client location.
But every day you have to go out of your house for 12 hours.
Yeah.
But right now, luckily, you don't have to go.
Yeah, so right now I'm not even engaged into a Mumbai-based project. So that's why I'm getting...
So non-Mumbai-based project is good.
Yeah. So, it's not good because you have to work during US working hours.
So are you working during US working hours? So during the day you are sleeping?
Yeah, my day starts at 2
a.m. and then it gets over at 5 a.m. No.
2 p.m.
2
p.m. it starts and it ends at around...
So that's 4 a.m. there?
Yeah.
So 4 a.m. they start working there?
Yeah.
Lights on?
Yeah.
Why they mad or what? Mad people, So 2 p.m. it starts and then it ends at, you said 12 or 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then you go to sleep. Good, na?
No, it's not good. We also work post hours. So
we
don't post hours.
Post hours,
We don't have working hours, fixed working hours we don't have. So we have to extend till our daily deadlines.
It's not fair, na? 12 hours is not right, na?
That's what the
labor laws.
Yeah, there's no labor law for Big Fours. Big Fours will work until...
What is Big Four? Yeah, what is Big Fours?
Deloitte, PwC, EY.
BIT.
No. All those four consulting top 4 companies.
The Big Four,
So they tell it as Big Four. So
I thought it was some computer language, BIT.
No, so they call it as Big Four, and they're Big Fours may you don't
they tell you and you don't, you can't tell them.
They just
slave force.
They just literally tell you that there's no work-life balance. First, upfrontly they'll tell you because so everyone goes by the brand name. So
but in the US, I think there would be there. Only here they're doing all this.
Maybe, but I've heard that in US also it's not good.
Call center people get this salary. Call center people get this.
Matlab, I don't know. They are telling me that experienced people are getting more, and I've heard also. But like they are telling me that for less years of experience, you will not get good amount. So they are like, if you are someone who has maybe even 2+ years of now, I have just joined it. I just have 1 year of work ex right now. My
Correct.
1
So
year.
if you have 2+ years of experience, then it will be more.
So yeah, so matlab, they are telling that that depends on the work ex that you have.
Good. So work X. Correct. So there's some hope. Yeah, and things will change. Yeah, things will change. Now it will be all taken over by AI and all.
Yeah.
Things will change. So you said this is called negation.
Yeah.
And this is what is this called? I'll tell you. This is called and.
Correct.
P negation.
So P and Q are basically the two sections of your test cases.
This section and this section.
Yeah, the activity that we did here. This would be your P. This would be your Q.
So this is a positive terminal. This is a negative terminal.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. You only told me that.
Correct.
Positive terminal, negative terminal, and outcome.
Correct.
So P and Q, and these are the square brackets. And what are these brackets?
Round brackets.
Round brackets.
So we have so there is some naming for these in your in your Kumbhojkar you have namings for this.
Okay.
So you can check that
Nomenclature, whatever it's called.
Yeah, you have that. But
no, because how would I read it? I would need to at least read it. How would you read? How would the teacher? Suppose you're a teacher and on the board and the students are there.
So
how would you read this equation?
I'll tell you. You will not read the brackets. What you are going to
say is
P and Q.
Alright.
And this is your negation.
Right.
So negation of P and Q. Understood?
Now I understood. Yeah. It's because I should know how to say it, na? Others I won't know how to think
now
about it.
What would you call this? Now you know this symbol also.
This symbol is yeah, you told me it is implication.
Correct. So this is implication.
So how would I say it? Negation of P and Q implies
implication of negation of P and Q.
Correct. Is with
negation of P.
Now I'll tell you. First was and the second was or.
Correct.
Implication of negation of P and Q with negation of P or negation of Q. Wow, what is this, man? Even computers will and aliens. This is like alien language. Aliens. I mean science fiction territory.
Yeah. So just write down the test cases that we have.
Write it down again.
Yeah.
Positive, negative. No, sorry. Sorry. I should write false, true. False. This is in which test case should I write? Should I write all test cases and
all test cases.
Okay. So I'm writing and now, yeah, and test case, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So this is not and test. Test cases are same for all symbols.
Correct.
So like this is not for and test case. This is for this entire equation that we are writing.
For this equation, I have to write all 3 test cases?
No. First you will only write the test cases. Test cases are same for all symbols, right?
Right.
So we will follow each of the symbols mentioned here.
Okay.
Ahead of this, but first we need the test case to implement the output according to the symbol.
Okay.
So first only test cases of P and Q.
Okay. So I got it. So true and false. So I'll tell you. Okay. True. Then false. And the first one we didn't write, na? First one was true and false, and second one is false and true. Okay, that I didn't write. Okay, I'll write that again.
So you can remember different, same. So different, you start with different.
Yeah, true, false, true, false. I got it. So this is P and Q, and this is outcome. The outcome we can't say because we don't know whether it is and or this, na? Outcome we can't write now.
No, only P and Q.
Correct.
So now next we.
I've not made you mad, no?
No.
Okay.
So now you will have to see your equation.
Yeah.
So you know this is negation, right?
Yeah, you told me it's negation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now first we'll approach this with all the scenarios first. Okay. Now you can see what is given here, P and Q. This is one scenario. This is one combination where we have to perform AND.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Then we have something called negation of this entire thing.
Yes.
Then what do we have? We have negation of P or negation of Q. Now we have to break this into small outputs. Okay.
So the answer will be how many pages? 3 pages? 4 pages?
Just one row.
Just one page?
Just one row.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So we'll have to break it down to small things, right? So the smallest symbol that we are able to see in this entire equation is P and Q, which we have already written. The next smallest thing is negation of P and negation of Q. Okay. So the next thing that you write is negation of P and negation of Q.
So I don't write outcome, yeah?
No.
Okay. So I write negation of P and negation of Q.
Correct.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now negation means opposite. Okay. So negation of P, so you look at the P column. Negation means opposite. So true ka opposite is false. False ka opposite is.
But there is false here, so you don't consider
You
this.
have to ignore this line.
Okay, got
this
it.
is only negation of P.
So
you will look
got
at
it.
only P column.
Understood.
Yeah.
Very easy. This is like children's games.
Yeah. Like you only have to do it carefully. Otherwise, it's like just a cakewalk for you. Like if you understand it, then it's very easy.
Cakewalk. Okay.
Yeah. So just do
Okay.
the
No, I'm
negation
doing
of
this.
the test.
This is true. False. This is false. And this is true.
Correct. Now
Q, shall I? Q is also opposite.
Yeah.
It's negation of Q.
Q.
Oh, I got it. Okay. So just write true, and just write F, and just write F, and just write 3. What do you think of Elon Musk? Is your hero? It seems he's an alien.
Like I think he's
a robot.
overrated. Like
He's overrated, huh?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
like
I like to hear
overrated.
that. Yeah. He is real. I don't like him much.
Okay. So now once we have broken this entire thing, we'll move to the bigger section now.
Okay.
Now we have identified the individual elements,
Correct.
right? Now we'll move to the symbols. So if we look at the first symbol P and Q, so this is one output, right? That we have to solve.
Right.
So next column would be P and Q.
Achha, here only you're making another column?
Yeah.
Dead and dead. I should have put it properly. Now, how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many columns are there? Total?
So I'll tell you. 1, then again 2, 3. So approximately 3-4 columns. 4 more columns we need.
4 more columns?
Yeah.
Okay, 8 columns. Okay, I'll put it here. But then when I take yours, I'll come to know.
Sure.
I'm like this only, all untidy. So what is the title of that column?
P and Q. You have to pick everything from your equation only.
I got it.
Yeah. So P and Q is one part of your equation,
Yes,
right?
yes.
This P and
So that's why you're separating everything.
Yeah. Now I think you know P and Q ka output.
Yeah.
And yes.
So that's the first test case.
Correct.
Right. You told me the first test case is when you take P and Q. This is the second test case, and let me see the first test case. You take P. You get P and Q, and the output would be. You told me. When one is positive, one is true. Wait, I'll tell you. The output is true. Output is false.
Okay, relax.
Oh, I'm not
And
relaxed.
means both should be true.
Correct. So only one is true and all the others are false.
Yeah.
You told me that. I forgot. Sorry.
Just remember the highlight that
let me just write that down. What did you say? Both should be true.
Both should be true.
Both should be
for all
true.
you write it one allowed.
For 1 minute for and test case. Okay? Outcome. And what you said? What else you said?
Or ke liye you write only one allowed. That means even if one is true in your entire test case, if you find even one true, then your entire output would be true.
If one is true, then if one is true, then output is true.
Correct. Then for implication, you have to remember this sequence. the last thing in your output would be the last thing in your test case, that is the Q column. You will get that as your output. The Q column
Yeah.
will be your output only for different test cases, like true, false, false, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for same things like true, true or false, false, same is not allowed. So you can write for implication same is not allowed. That means if anything is same, true, true, false, false, both are same, right?
Correct.
So that output would be false.
Correct. Jahnvi, only if I do it, then only
Then only
I will understand. So I'll do it
yeah.
many times. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So let me tell you. So only true is true. Okay. Outcome in the outcome of this.
Only both.
Sorry,
both
this is
should
not the
be
implication.
same.
This is not the implication.
Both should be same.
Both
Is
should be
your
same.
and.
Is your yeah. So here.
I think you've not made and table.
I made and tables here actually. 1 minute. This is and table.
Okay. Yeah.
So in the and table, only true is true.
Correct.
So in the first one, it is false. Shall I write false? True and false, I'll write false.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. In the second one, false and true, I'll write false. True and true, I write true. And false, I write false.
Correct.
Okay. And next, what I should write?
Okay.
Next columns.
Now we'll move to નહીં થઈ ગયું મતલબ આ 9:30 હતું પણ એને આ એક ખાલી સમ શીખડાવી દઉં.
No, you go for Aarti.
અચ્છા
Then what will I do?
હા તો ચાલુ થાય
हाँ. How many minutes this will take now? 5 minutes?
It's okay
No,
मतलब
you have to go for Aarti.
yeah I'll go मतलब we'll complete the
5
first
minutes, na? 5 minutes, na?
yeah we'll complete the first question because you
Yeah.
know then there'll be a
I know,
discussion.
there'll be a,
So we'll
yeah.
complete
Yes,
this.
absolutely. But Aarti is also important, huh?
Yeah मतलब I'll go
Okay.
once the Aarti
Yeah,
is done.
because that's so sweet, na? That Aarti. It's all divine and holy and God's blessings, yeah.
Okay, so now we have P and Q with us.
Yeah.
Now we'll move to the next thing.
Yes.
We have negation here.
Yes.
So to write this entire thing, negation of P and Q.
Negation of P and Q. Yeah.
Now, just tell me
Yes.
what would be the negation of P and Q.
What would be the negation of P and Q? First of all, what was the negation of? First we wrote the negation of P and the negation of Q.
Negation
Of P and
of
Q.
P and Q. Now you have P and Q here. Negation means
The opposite. Huh?
opposite.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
true
just
and true and false and true. Got it. Done. Next.
okay.
Only 8 columns and then it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me.
So now if you look here, your
Yeah.
first set is done.
Yeah.
Negation of P and Q.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Now we'll move to the second one.
Okay.
Now we have negation of P, we have negation of Q.
Right.
Now write this entire thing. Negation of P or negation of Q.
Negation of P or negation of Q.
So we are writing this entire thing.
Correct.
Now we have negation of P and negation of Q,
Right.
which is here. You will, and we have or here, right?
Right.
So we will do or of
Okay.
negation of P and negation of Q.
Okay.
Or you remember?
Yeah.
or
I remember kind of. Yeah.
Yes. So for or, what was our condition?
For or the condition we already wrote it here. For or the condition was true.
Only one is allowed.
Yeah.
Only one true should be there,
Huh.
right?
Yes. Only one true should be there.
Like only one is allowed, matlab only one true is there. That means entire thing
It will be true. Yes.
So only
Even if one true is there, the outcome will be true.
yeah. So only this false would be false. Other
Correct.
things
Others
would
will all be true. Correct.
So we have to implement that
Yes.
for this negation of P and negation of Q.
Yeah.
So see the first test case, right? Negation of P and we have false true. False true, we have one true.
Correct.
So what would be the output?
So it will be true.
Correct.
Huh.
So true.
Yeah. And true
Then-
and false also will be true.
Correct.
And false and false. Wait. False and false will be false.
Correct.
And true will be true.
Correct.
Done and done. Now last.
Yeah.
Last.
So now if you look here, we have this part, we have this part. Now only thing remaining is implication.
Yeah.
Now implication is something that we even discussed, right?
Yes.
Implication is only your for different
Yeah.
scenarios, your Q column would be the output.
No. 1 minute. Implication is here. I think 1 second. Implication is this. Yeah. Sorry.
For Q column,
Yeah.
for different test cases, Q
Yeah.
column would
Yeah.
be your output,
Correct.
and rest all same scenarios like true, false, would be false, right? So we'll be using this output for our current sum.
Okay.
So now you have to write this entire thing.
Yeah, so I don't write this implication here.
Yeah, no, not you have to write this because you are implying
Got it. Implication of this
with this,
with this.
right? So entire thing.
Okay, so I don't put this.
You can write maybe question here.
No,
So you will-
okay, the whole
हाँ,
question. Let me
हाँ.
the brackets and all. Use all the brackets. Okay, got it. So I put this big brackets, square
So
brackets.
what I'm
Then I put
doing is-
negation. Let me write that. Q. Then this in here. Then I put negation of P or negation of Q. Done. Now tell me.
So
Okay.
I have written this here, okay? So like this is a continuation. Like this is a continuation.
Because
This
you
entire
also don't
thing-
have place.
Yeah. So this entire thing
Yeah.
would be your last column.
Correct. But you can write like that. It's okay.
Yeah, we can like because space is not
No space. Yeah.
there.
Other we have to write it like this.
हाँ, मतलब so during exams.
During exam, I'll write it like this.
No.
No?
What you will do is during exams you will maybe for most test cases you will be able to fit it.
No,
But
I need lot of places, so I put it like this.
हाँ मतलब but for मतलब when you are writing your papers now, don't do this way because like
I'll do it like this.
हाँ like
I'll do it like this, but I'll change it like this. Like I'll make it landscape, not portrait. Printing, while printing, you have portrait and you have landscape.
No, I'm telling about when you will write for your unit test.
Yes, for the unit test. Yeah,
Like you don't have.
I understood, my dear. I was just giving you an example. See, all this 8 will fit if you put it like this.
Yeah.
This 8 will not fit if you write it like this.
Yeah.
So I will turn the page like this and write it. I'll make the column.
But like if you will write like this,
Yes.
I don't know if that is allowed.
I will ask the teacher. I'll ask
Yeah,
the
because
teacher.
during our time it was not allowed. मतलब you have, so what they told us that you have to, like if this is not occupying, you will maybe shift this here. मतलब एक ही
I understood what you're
column
saying.
में
So I
तुम
prefer to write it
So
like this,
just
but I will
ask,
ask her. I will
yeah,
ask.
just ask her.
I'll ask
Because,
the
you
sister
know,
one.
there are some nonsense teachers.
There are some
who cut
silly teachers.
marks
They are like school
just
teachers.
for-
School teachers. Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah.
just
Let them cut
confirm
marks.
with her.
Let them cut marks. So long as I write it.
Okay. So now we have this entire equation,
Yes.
and we are doing implication here.
Yes.
So first you will look at the first part of your implication, which is this. You have already done this table.
This table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your first table here.
Okay. Got it.
And the second table
Clever,
is also
clever.
something which you have.
Clever.
So implication of
Oh, so
these
T and T we have to write it as false.
correct. Then what would be
Then again it is T and T.
false?
False. Then again it is F and F. False.
False.
Then again T and T. False.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Now, okay, so now I'm telling you we have solved our sum.
Done and done.
But we have one condition. So if you see the question,
What's the question?
they are saying construct truth table, which we have done,
Which you've done?
to check whether the statement is
Tautology,
contradictory or contingent.
Correct.
चालू થઈ ગઈ આરતી વાલી વા अच्छा so she is my granny's sister.
Okay, got it. Your grand aunt.
Yeah.
So what is, whether is it tautology? Is it tautology? Is it contradictory or contingent? Contingent.
Yeah, just a second. Contradictory, tautology,
Okay.
and contingent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We started. You're dead.
I'll just
Yeah.
just 10 minutes.
Yeah. Take your time.